Start your morning with protein. Ooh. So I wasn't kidding. We're getting off to a very early start here. Just shortly after my 10-hour reset. 10 hour? Yeah, 10-hour reset. Haven't woken up yet. Is that a good thing? I don't know. I'm getting ready to do my pre-trip. It is currently 2:48 in the morning. So I'm working on my pre-trip. Anyone know why I would lose air pressure overnight? I don't have a leak or anything. And it builds air pressure the way it's supposed to. Maybe it's because when I move stuff from the back, I sit it on the chair over here and maybe it loses air because of that. I don't know. Or is it the weather? I don't know. It just seems weird that would happen. Everything is on tight, so I don't know. If you folks know, let me know in the comments. I'd appreciate it. Maybe I'm missing something. That's very, very possible. Oh, yeah. The lights went out. You know, because... Surprised the inverter's not beeping or something. The only thing that I had plugged in overnight was my i3 laptop, which barely pulls any power. Well, and then the tablet, the Zonar. Well, there's no really thing on that. That's it, though. That's it. Everything else is plugged into my generator. Yep, see, there go the lights. Turn back on. Woo! International. Oh, okay. I'm just about done here. While this thing builds up air pressure, I like to take care of a few last minute things, like plugging in my generator. Usually good for a couple of days. So now it's going to charge here while I drive. Get my laptop ready so I can record what's out the window. Is there something else? Get water, I guess. I've been doing pretty good. I've been trying to stay away from soda. Maybe have it like a treat, maybe once a week or something. I was just drinking way too much. Ooh, there goes the thing. Okay, so we got quite a bit of driving to do. Our next stop is going to be the Albuquerque Swift Terminal. Oh, I need to get that put into my phone as far as where the entry is at. Once I get to the entry, then I can go ahead and I can update the Garmin for that entry point. Oh, every time I say that word, it thinks I'm saying something. Stop listening to me, jeez. Now we might... Oh, look at this. 4 entry points, Sailor. Wouldn't... That's not what it even said. Jeez. Stupid thing. Like I've said before, night driving strains my eyes along with the lights and stuff. I'm going to try to push it as far as I can, but if we need to pull over, I'll pull over. But yeah, I started off early today because we're going to lose 2 hours. And I still want to be able to shut down early. And last night I worked out all kinds of calculations and stuff for the next 3 days. Today, Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday, which is the delivery. So I know I've got it planned out on where we're going to be stopping, and the times and everything like that. So, all right, got to do my tug test, and we'll get going. We're here at our fuel stop at the Albuquerque Swift Terminal, and there's only one lane open here, so I hope the fuel works on this thing. I guess we'll find out soon enough. Got here right around the time that I had been planning. I was running just a tad bit late, but I was planning on getting here at 8:30. Got here at 8:36. Well, just a couple of minutes. It just happens to be 8:36 now, so 8:34. Not too bad. Not too bad. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and let's get this truck filled up. Hopefully, we're authorized for it's like 125 gallons of fuel. I have just a little bit more than a half a tank, so I'm not going to need all of it. See, they seem to think that I'm going to be using more fuel than I actually am. And that's because I'm driving 55, not 80. Or in the case of yesterday, and it would be really hard to pinpoint it since the drives are sped up to like 990%. There was one truck, and I kid you not, he was driving 87 miles per hour. That's what my radar sensor clocked on my dash. 87 miles per hour. This guy flew right by me like I was standing still. Yeah, anyways, we're just filling up. And after that, I'm going to go find myself a place to park. And I'm going to go get myself a shower, hopefully. It looks like a good facility here. I haven't been here yet. It's going to be part of my 30-minute break and then some, and then we're going to get going again. Look at that. 74 gallons, that's all I needed. Okay, this is pathetic. This needs a renovation. Well, I certainly feel a lot better. Look at my hair even looks better too. Okay, well, the showers were aight. Nothing big, nothing to write home about. They were just aight. Guess if it gets the job done, right? Well, we're running a little bit behind. I wanted to get out of here at 9:30. It's already 9:30. I got a couple of things that I need to take care of back in the truck, and then we can go ahead and take off. Okay, we are ready to go. Got some driving to do. We're going to be going into Texas. I'm going to make a stop in Vega. We've been there before. There's an Allsups there. It'll give me a chance to get a few things from the store there, and we might be shutting down there also. So let's go ahead and get to it. Gee, I hope this training academy isn't going to be in the way of me getting out. I don't know why they park. I don't know why they have the trailers sitting here. It's kind of weird. The bumps on the road have made this thing come loose. Jeez. Okay, this is probably our final stop for today. I do have what looks like an hour and 48 minutes left of drive time. But the wind has picked up too. So, and it looks like there's a storm coming also. I'm thinking this is where I was planning to shut down. So I think it's probably best that I stick with my plan. We lost the footage, the drive footage on the way here. For some reason, the computer rebooted. You see that file right there? That's the one that was recording. And it rebooted in the middle of it, so now it's corrupt. I don't know if I might be able to save it with VLC, but I don't know for sure. Probably not. I think I tried that before. But yeah, so happens. Great place to park and just pick up some groceries, because yes, it's a convenience store, but like one side of it is like your typical convenience and the other side is almost like a grocery side. So I was able to pick up some flour tortillas, so I'm good there. Of course, I had to get the green chilies. Yes. I also got some drinking water. I might go back in there later. They've got distilled water. It seems like the only place that I've been able to find that might have distilled water, because Walmart just certainly doesn't have it. And then decided to give myself a little bit of a treat here, because they've got the Coca-Cola Zero Sugar Starlight, which is, I don't know what flavor it is. It's like, it's got like a blueberry taste, but it's not blueberry. I don't know what it is. Oh yeah, I can't forget dinner. I've got chicken fingers and fries and a green chili burrito. So that's it though. Not eating anything more than that. So I made a startling discovery. And not Star Trek Discovery. Anyway, I store my water down there, okay? Right in here, in between the bed and the drawers. Because it's a great place to kind of, put them back there. This one is not open, but it cracked on the side. I don't know where the water went. And then I saw this, and you can see it feels like it's bulging and everything. And I'm wondering, with the traveling and stuff, if the changes of elevation and air pressure caused that one over there to bust at the seam and cause the water to leak out. I know I'd seen some water here and there, but it wasn't like, a whole jug full of water, so I have no idea. Maybe it leaked out slowly or something. I don't know exactly what happened. Or, well, like I said, where it went. So I'm gonna crack this open here just to relieve pressure, but I don't know, folks. Let me know. It seems logical that with the changes of elevation and air pressure that something that's vacuum sealed is going to possibly bust. So I'm curious what your thoughts are on that. And I can't stress enough that you need to get yourself one of these dust busters. They really come in handy, because I was able to come down here and just vacuum up underneath there on the floor my mess of nuts and stuff over there. So yeah, made it real easy. So next to the trucker GPS, the dust buster vacuum, I think you're going to get a lot of use out of that too. And it doesn't cost much. That's a lot cheaper than the trucker GPS. So dust buster, get one. Not a sponsor. Need some battery operated lights, man. Where's this light coming from? Yeah, it's coming from a big one. Can you see that? Maybe you can. I just opened up Notepad on my laptop, and yeah, I got some light there. So, but yeah, man, yeah. Yeah, no, the lights don't work and stuff. Why? Because, well, my wonderful international truck said, I ran out of battery juice. I ain't giving you squat. Isn't it funny though that I can still have something plugged into the inverter, and still have power? Eventually, it will shut off, but I guess they're two separate systems, because what I did have plugged into the 12 volt was the refrigerator that I got. Eventually that turned around. It's, that is the weirdest thing, because my refrigerator is only taking like 30 watts or so. It's really not that much at all. And then, yeah, like halfway through the night, it's like completely off. So I have to plug it into my my nifty generator over there. Oh, I'm so glad I got that thing. It's ridiculous. But I may do with what I got. Some people are like, why don't you just get a new truck, man? Well, because, my truck and we bonded. Man, I sound like crap. Oh, yeah, I woke up not too long ago watching some YouTube videos, watching a few other people that have been with Swift for, a couple of months or so. So I'm just kind of checking out their videos and seeing what their experiences and stuff. So, like, I've mentioned before that, maybe I'll just get close here so you can see me. It's like this. Hi. It's like I said before, I watch other people's videos. I can't watch them all, but I do, tune into a few videos here and there. Not just Swift, but some other carriers as well. And, then I look back at what I do, and it's like completely different. Completely different. Those have been with me for a while, even before the whole trucking thing, know that I have a whole different approach to videos, different style and stuff. And some people love it. Some people love it. Other people are like, dude, man, get to the point. No, we don't get to the point here. We don't get to the point. See, the videos are in such a way where it's kind of like, I like hanging out with this dude. This dude's cool. Some of you are like, oh, I don't know about that. I'm just here for the information. Yeah, these are hangout videos. That's what they are. You hang with me, I hang with you, and we have a good time. Was I going to talk about something? Just the lights. Yeah, so if I got some battery operated lights or something, then I can just turn them on and I don't have to worry about the truck just giving me an attitude. Ugh. Oh, when the battery is low, man, the truck just like, it'll start after several. And yes, I had the batteries checked and I had the alternator checked. All that checks out. Check. Yeah, check. Apparently it checks out. But yeah, no, it's a feature of this International to just, turn the lights off on you and everything else. But what was that? Looking at my facial hair. Anyway, another reason why I'm kind of sticking it out on this truck, it's also for the benefit of you folks out there. You might be stuck in a truck that really doesn't have very many luxuries to it, and you may be thinking, what the heck can I do to make life on the road a little better? Well, here we go. That's another reason why I decided to stick it out in this truck. It's for your benefit as well, to give you folks some ideas of things that you can do with your truck to make things a little better. But yeah, just one of those things. Still waking up. I'm gonna try to work on a video and stuff. I've just been so busy doing the driving, and I get so tired afterwards. There's like so many things that I want to do, and I get so wiped out after driving. But yeah, so I'm going to go ahead and float back into the darkness and start working on stuff. So, oh, bye. Look, the lights are back on. I think I'm coming down with something. No, it's not COVID, okay? No, I think it's just a slight cold or something. I don't know, it's a little something in the throat, but it could be my allergies, I don't know. I started to render this video right here, and then the inverter started beeping. I'm like, all right. I'm fading away again. So yeah, I just started the vehicle. It's cold anyway, but of course not cold enough for it to stay on. Yeah, you know, it's 33 degrees is what it says, and it has to be 32 or under in order for it to stay on and not shut off. And as we know on this show, these trucks don't accurately say what the temperature is out there. So it says 33, and it's probably lower than that. But you know, the trucks have been, you know, altered, in my opinion, so that way it does not allow you to idle it. They want you to freeze to death, basically. Oh, no, 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 no. It has to be 0 degrees before you can turn the heater on and leave it on. And for those of you who are just turning in, you're like, dude, opti-idle, just put your opti-idle. This one doesn't have it. This truck does not have opti-idle. Well, it's got to be there somewhere. Nope. Nope, it's not there, trust me. I have a manual for the truck, and I know what the button looks like for the opti-idle. It's nowhere on the dash. Nowhere on the dash. This truck does not have that luxury, does not have that comfort. We're not that special. I ripped up the floorboards and couldn't find the button. Okay, no, I didn't do that. But yeah, no, the button's not here. So, yeah, no opti-idle. Nope. Not for the KILR Awesome Trucker. We're not that awesome, apparently. And, you know, like I said, you may be thinking, dude, man, why don't you just get another truck? The one you got sucks. Okay, it's a challenge, I admit. But once again, someone out there, all right, could be you, will get a truck, and you'll just be, like, absolutely miserable. You'll be absolutely miserable in it. You'll ask for another truck, like what I did when I started off, and your request will get ignored, unless you have a really good driver later. I do now, but, yeah, and so you may be wondering, what do I do? What? The curtain just went beep. What do I do, man? How do I survive this? You're not the only one, all right? So, I just have my tripod out. I have it laying here on the seat. And then I just, every couple of minutes, I just push the tripod to rev it. And then, no, I don't have it. One of our viewers thought that I had it wedged in there, so that way it was running or revved constantly. No, I don't have it like that. I just have the tripod sitting there laying on the accelerator. It's not pushed against the accelerator. So I just have to come over here and just reach out and touch reach out and touch someone. That could be taken bad these days. Back in my day, reach out and touch someone meant you pick up the phone and call someone. So yeah, I just reach out and just push the tripod just a little bit and then let go. It's basically revving. It's the same thing as me going over there and putting my foot and revving the accelerator and leving out. The only difference is I don't have to walk all the way over there to do it. It's a pain because I'm having to scoot around the. See, okay, watch. All right. I don't know if you probably can't see it, so I'm just going to go over here. Watch. See that? Okay, that's what I'm doing. In case one of you thinking, no, man, you get that thing wedged. I know what you did. No. It's laying there, and I'm pushing it. I wound up kind of slightly bending my tripod leg. So it still slides in because it like folds in and stuff. So it's bent slightly, but I can still get it in. There's a joke there, and I won't. Anyway, what time is it? 3:45. Okay. I have my alarm set for 4. Want to get out of here at 5. That's my scheduled departure. We got some driving to do. I was thinking about recording the drive. We may make a stop at a rest. It's going to be about 5.5 hours. We're going to be driving to Oklahoma City. It's quite a bit of time to drive. So yeah, probably we'll stop at a rest stop somewhere halfway there. Not that long though. I have plans for our half-hour break. But and maybe I'll start the recording then. Thing is we've already driven this route between Oklahoma City and where am I? Oh, Allsups. That's where I'm at. I don't know where I'm at, man. And you close yourself a driver. You don't even know where you're at. I'm not a driver. All right, I'm not a truck driver. I'm just here. No, I'm not even a steering wheel holder. No. The truck drives by itself. I'm just here for the ride, man. Yeah, it just drives. You know, I sit back here, you know, play some American Truck Simulator. Look out the window. Yeah, okay, it's going. Yeah, so we've already driven this route between Oklahoma City and the Allsups, so I don't know if we really need to record that again, even though I have a route on the I-40. My original idea was to have the entire trip on the I-40 recorded for you folks, and then the last part happened where the computer decided to reboot while it was recording, because Windows 10 is like the greatest operating system ever. Said no one. Or some people may have said it, but it just decides to, oh hey, we're going to update here. We don't care what you're doing. You could be playing a game. You could be working on something important. You know, maybe an important document. Bloop. There it goes. Reboot. Update. Bye-bye, whatever it was you're working on. Yeah, Windows 10. Great. So yeah, the file got corrupted. I did download the VLC media player. Sometimes with like corrupted files, you're able to play them. No, yeah, this one was trashed. So that kind of threw that idea out. Look, watch, I'm going over here. I'm touching the tripod. It's not wedged in there, okay? Yeah, so that kind of threw the plans out. But, you know, a lot of these videos have those point of view drives, and these videos are getting long because of it. You know, they're like miniature little movies. They're like 2 to 3 hours long. I know there's some people that come to the channel, freaking 2 to 3 hours long. I don't want to watch that. This chapter list, you can skip around. But I know some of you folks out there, you like the point of view drives. And I like to record that for you, so that way, you know, you can sit in the passenger seat with me and, you know, enjoy the drive at 990% faster than what the drive actually is. Because, yeah, in real time, it gets a little tiring. But at least sped up, you can kind of sit back with me for 15, 20, 30 minutes and enjoy the drive. So... and if you don't, you just skip right over it. But I know some of you out there, you know, you kind of, you know, you're interested in the trucking because of the driving and the scenery that you get to see. And so that's why I record those point of view drives. But, oh my goodness. Now I'm feeling tired. Anyway, maybe I'll lay down for a little bit. All right, I'll get back with you here in just a little bit. Okay, leaving an hour later than what I had planned. I just laid back down. Remember, go out and drive when you feel ready to drive. Just because your clock resets, don't just go out and drive. Make sure that you're ready to drive. I needed to get some more rest. I think I definitely am coming down with something, but I don't feel worse than yesterday, so I think it's just something minor. Because I can feel it here through my throat, if that makes any sense. It like causes that, you know, a little bit of cough. I haven't been sick in like years, so hopefully this is just something minor. All right, well, finishing up my brake tests, and we're gonna get going. So we're gonna be on our way to Oklahoma City. Like I said, it's a bit of a drive. It's 290 miles from here, and we'll be making a stop at a rest stop somewhere halfway down. I want to get, I don't know, I was going to have breakfast, but I do want to take a little bit of a break. But let's go ahead and get going, and I'll meet you at our next stop. Okay. Yeah, I think I definitely caught something. For one, I'm tired. Two, I can feel it in my respiratory. My breathing is shorter than what it was. So I am going to lay down. Yeah, I was wrong. This is feeling a little bit more than what it was yesterday. I'm feeling flush too. I don't think I have a fever, but on a good note, okay, maybe not. I was uploading an episode. I thought it might be done. All right, I'm going to lay down. So I'm at a rest stop, a real rest stop, actually. A lot of stuff in Texas is like a picnic area, but this one actually is a rest stop, so that's good. All right, I'm gonna lay down. Catch you in a bit. May go transport. It may go, but we don't know for sure if it'll go. Get your kicks on Route 66. Well, sort of. Not really Route 66 anymore. Okay, I'm doing a little better. I can still feel the sickness, but laying down for about 45 minutes helped. So, yeah, like I was saying before, if you have to stop and just lay down for 30 minutes, 45 minutes, 60 minutes, so you can keep going, then, go ahead and do that. Don't force yourself. Don't get yourself into a situation where a 30 or 45 minute break turns into, an accident that lasts days, or possibly, your license or your job or something. So just take care of yourself, all right? No load, or no load is worth your life or anyone else's. So just take care of yourself. All right, let's get going. I'm going to try to make it all the way to our next stop, which is going to be for our 30-minute break, even though I've already kind of taken one. Let's just say lunch break, okay? All right, we are at a TA truck stop here in Oklahoma City, and that is Morgan Road, which if you take it that way, all the way down and hang a right, the Oklahoma City Swift Terminal will be there. And we were there not too long ago. And I wanted to come here at the time, but I didn't. But they've got something here that I have not had in a long time. So let's go ahead and let's go get it. Here it is. Fazoli's. Oh my goodness. I haven't had this in years. We used to have one that was like within walking distance of our house, and they closed down. This is like awesome Italian fast food. I mean, it's like fresh to order. Oh man, it's great. And I think this might be the only truck stop that's got it. And so this is the TA in Oklahoma City, near the Swift Terminal. They got a Popeyes too, but now who cares? This is Fazoli's. There's some other ones that got Popeyes, but this is like the only one that's got Fazoli's from what I've seen. So yeah, loaded baked spaghetti. Breadsticks. These come with it. You don't have to order those. A red velvet cheesecake. There was a meatball slider. I ate it already. And then like pepperoni breadsticks. And then underneath here is like a slice of pizza because I got a meal. But so I'm not eating all of this right now. I'm eating some of it, and then I'm gonna put it in my fridge, and I'll have the rest of it tonight. Yeah, because we got some driving to do. Our next stop is our fuel stop in Chekotah, Oklahoma, and we're behind schedule, so we're gonna get moving here. I've actually brought my speed up to 65 miles per hour to make up for lost time. I want to be sure that I get to our shutdown area with enough time before things start filling up. But I do have an alternate that I found, so just in case, we can go there. Let's get moving. Oh, well, welcome to Chekotah, Oklahoma, or Chekotah, or Chekotah. It's probably Chekotah. Well, that was crazy. The exit we needed to take was closed, so we had to get off of the next one, come back around. They even had a sign that said detour. Another crazy thing too, and you may have had a hard time seeing this in the point of view drive, but there was a person that was walking over here on the side of the freeway. So I moved over to the left. Naturally, I didn't want this big semi driving, next to a person. Well, there was a truck behind me who was also moving over, and I'm thinking, oh, okay. And then when I passed the person, I was going to go back to the right. The other guy was going back to the right, and then when he saw me to the right, he went back to the left, went around me, honked his air horn as if I was in his way. I just blew my air horn back. I don't even think he saw the person. If he saw the person, then he knows exactly why I moved over to the left. I think he just thinks that, oh, it's Swift. They don't know what they're doing. And you just move left and right. Well, dumbass. I mean, just because it says Swift on the truck doesn't mean a damn thing, okay? If you see a truck, doesn't matter what's on it, and they're moving over, and you're kind of wondering, what are they moving over? They must be moving over for a reason. All right? Just be on the lookout. Just take a look and see. I'd say get out and look, but on the freeway, that might be kind of dangerous. You can hear my voice is kind of starting to go because, I don't know, whatever it is that I caught. Anyway, we're at a fuel stop. I need to fill up. We need to get going again. I need to get to the place that I want to shut down. That's all I need. It's 72 gallons. At least gas is cheaper here than it was in California. Jeez. Welcome to Ozark, Arkansas, or Arkansas. Did y'all see the highway patrolman there as I was pulling in? He had a truck. I've heard some of these troopers, they will hang out at rest areas and like start bothering truckers. I don't know. I don't know if they do that to everyone, if they pick out certain ones, or maybe it's just coincidence. Maybe that trooper pulled over that trucker and he just happened to come in here to the rest stop. I don't know. But according to Trucker Path, according to the reviews, there I didn't see anything about no overnights, but I'm gonna go take a walk and get out and look and see if there's any signs that say that you can't. I did see a sign that says something about no loitering, but I don't think a truck parked overnight is loitering. Loitering is something else. It said like no soliciting or, you know, littering, I think maybe it said. I don't know. But yeah, I'm going to go out and just have a better look. And I'm going to keep an eye open on these other trucks. The one next to me, the FedEx one, the double, that one left. There's one over here. There's another one over there. I'll keep an eye on that. In the meantime, I'm making use of my lunchbox, putting in my leftovers. And we're going to go ahead and heat that up. I can get that closed there. Gotta remember, take this little thing off. I don't, yeah, ah! Things fall all over the place. Ah, where'd it go? What fell? What is this? What's going on? I don't know. That was my internet thing, that's what it was. I'm just putting that in there, that's all I'm doing. Alright. So we got that. I'll plug that in on the end. And we'll plug this in. Let's see. Let's move my tripod there. Oh, you know what? I could move this refrigerator back a little bit. Well, the truck next to me left. Oh, is that a sign? Maybe this is not a good place to shut down. I don't know. I'll plug that in there. Alright, this bottom, well, you know, I think it's going to be fine. I'll just set it right up here. Okay, so it's on. Let's go ahead and get out and look. All the leaves are not yet in on the trees. Gonna look really nice. You see some of the I was gonna say flowers. Well, I guess those are flowers, huh? Oh, purple. That's just kind of cool. I didn't see any signs that said, you know, no overnight parking, so. And I think the truck that was pulled over, I think he's now leaving. We'll keep an eye open. I know there's been some stuff on the Asian My channel in regards to DOT officers. Usually he has videos like, DOT officers are doing this now. You won't believe what they're doing in Arkansas. But I think he gets that information, he gets his news information from various sources. Now, I think I've read in some areas where some of the stuff that he put out really wasn't the case. I mean, I don't blame him for putting out like fake news or anything like that. He's just putting out information that he's hearing from other truckers. Now, if that information is false, well, I mean, there's only so much that he can do. So the stuff that I've, seen in regards to DOT officers doing this and all this other stuff, I don't know if it's true or not. If it is, we'll find out on this show. There's nothing fake news here. Well, it's all reality here. Because, hey, you might want to see what happens if you happen to come out here and do truck driving, or you're just curious. I wonder if it's worth it. I guess we'll soon see. I mean, like, hey, I got pulled over in New Mexico, with a speed trap that was an obvious setup. And of course, I wasn't recording the POV at the time. Stupid me. I would have had a perfect picture of it, but yeah, going downhill, supposedly a 75-mile-per-hour zone going to 55. Come on, really? Didn't you see the sign posted? No, I didn't see it. It's over there on the ramp. Yeah. Like, I'm driving, I'm going to be looking for a speed limit sign over on the ramp. Okay. Makes sense. It's nice out here, though. It's like 71 degrees or something. It's beautiful. This is a beautiful area, too. That's what I read on the reviews. And it said this is a very, very scenic area. Well, that's almost good for a picture, isn't it? Look at that, though. These are the nice times of being a professional driver. Just being able to get out and look and see different types of stuff. Plus, hey, you get to say get out and look like a million freaking times. Just like walking down all the paths. They got grills and stuff too. Check that out. Shin. Oh man, grilling some burgers would be good right now, wouldn't it? But I got fazoli's. I have leftover fazoli's. Man, no kidding. I want to make some homemade burgers again. That'd be great. Love this red here. Kind of reminds me of Minecraft. You're like, huh? What? Some of you Minecraft players may know what I'm talking about. What's that ground? I forget. There's like a biome and it's got this type of covering to it, and I forgot what it was called. That's what I was thinking. It's got this brownish, reddish kind of covering on it. And the trees, they remind me of Minecraft also. So does that. And the clouds, oh, they make me think of Flight Simulator. Interesting how everything just comes together on this channel, doesn't it? I'm Shep. I tend to ramble. You know, about what? Anything and everything. See what I tell you. There's our home on wheels right over there. Well, just the front part, not the back part. Boy, I could have myself a studio set up and everything on the trailer, couldn't I? Yeah, let's just throw all that stuff out, and we'll just fill up the trailer with my studio stuff. We'll just drive around. Think they'll pay us? That'd be great if they did. Ooh, I see Prime over here. Aw, they cut down the tree. I wonder if maybe a storm had damaged it. That's sad though. It'd be nice to have a nice little tree right here. So there's another one right there too. Well, DOT officer's not here anymore. I think we're okay. Let's see how this turned out here. Not bad. It's not, you know, it is warm. And it's not overly hot, so I don't think I had it in here that long. Maybe about an hour, maybe? Oh, I also got my Arctos little AC unit plugged in a blunt because I am hot. I think I might have a slight fever, so I think my immune system is fighting off whatever it is that I've got. But yeah, this is, no, it's not ice cold, but it's cool. I put cold water in there from my refrigerator, and it's going. So. And do I have to worry about it shutting off? Nope, because it does not run on, it's not the truck. It's not the truck running. It's plugged into the inverter, but yeah, so I can just leave that running. I'm about ready to watch some Star Trek Picard with Q. Woohoo! Okay. I'm definitely finding something. I've got a fever. I know I've got a fever. It's 59 degrees out there. I don't have my shirt on. Or pants for that matter. Not that I'm trying to, you know, give too much information. But I am still burning up. And I have this little AC unit blowing on me. And I still feel hot. So, yeah, whatever it is, my immune system's kicking in, and it's working overtime. It's like I'm gonna kill it, whatever it is. So, other than that, I don't feel, you know, like horribly bad or anything. It's just I feel really hot. So I don't know. I am gonna lay down though. It's probably a good thing, right? Let my body do its thing. Let it repair itself. I don't know. Do I look kind of red, flushed to you or anything? I don't know. If I stick my head up here like this, can you feel my temperature at all? I don't know. Does it feel hot? It leaves a mark on the phone, like a red mark on the phone, and it's like, oh no, the thing is not working. Oh no. All right. Well, I'll see you tomorrow. Tomorrow's our delivery day. We still got a lot of miles to drive, about 460 miles. It's a good 7 or 8 hours, so we still got quite a bit to do. So I will see you tomorrow.